guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how I got this loose, wavy, kind of curly, textured, bodied hair. Now that my hair is a little bit longer again, I cut it last year to probably about here, and I had to completely learn how to redo my hair at having short hair. So now I'm kind of getting back to my roots of having long hair. I've had long hair for most of my life. And I have kind of changed the way that I curl it and style it now that it's a little bit longer again. So I'm sharing one of the ways that I like to style it with a new curling iron that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and also a new product that I haven't put in my hair until today. You'll see my first impressions. So if you want to see all of that, then just keep watching. And if you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe before you leave so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. I recently picked up the T3 Whirl Trio, and this is a styling wand that has 3 different interchangeable barrels, so you kind of get a 3-in-1 situation. You only have to buy one curling iron, although it is much more expensive, but you get 3 different styles from it, which I think is awesome. You don't have to carry around a bunch of different wands. You can just carry around this one with whatever wand that you want attached. So it comes with the 3 wands. I'm going to open it up and show you. This is the first wand, and this is the 1-inch straight barrel wand, and this is the one that I use the most often so far, at least. My hair is growing out, as you can see. It's not as short as it was last year, so I have been using this one quite a bit. This is the same size as the last wand that I had that I ended up replacing with this set, so I get a lot of use out of this one. This second one is 1 1/4 inches, and then it tapers down to 3/4 of an inch. I've never had a tapered wand before, so I've used it a couple of times. I am still kind of getting the hang of it and trying to decide what style I would do with my hair with this particular wand, but I really like the way that it turned out the first day I did it. The third wand is this one. It's 1 1/2 inches around, and this is a straight barrel like the first one, and then this is the handle. All of these just lock into place, and you can pull them off and interchange them. I'm not going to do it right now because it is hot, obviously. And then it heats up to 425 degrees, and I just love everything about this so far. I have tried all 3 barrels now, and I feel like you can get so many different looks. It's so versatile, and it also comes with this carrying case, which at first I was like, that's kind of just like a scam. They're adding it in to make it seem like they're adding value, but I would never really actually use that. I was so wrong. I have already used this. Inside, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's black on black, but there's 4 separate compartments, so you can add each one of these wands into their own little compartment, and then you can just close it and throw it into your suitcase and travel with it. This is probably about the same size, especially because it can be, curled up like this. This is probably the same size or a little bit smaller than carrying a large wand like this and wrapping the cord all the way around it, because this actually breaks in half. So the size is much shorter. It's not as long as a typical curling iron when you go to travel with it. So I think that's super cool. This set retails for $280, which is unbelievably expensive, which I totally agree with. But I'd wanted it for a long time, so I decided to just bite the bullet and buy it, and so far I have no regrets. So let's get into how I've been curling my hair recently, since it's growing out a little bit and I've kind of been styling it a little bit differently than I was when it was shorter. For reference, I washed and dried my hair just now. My hair is very straight. It's just naturally straight. It doesn't have a lot of life to it, and it's pretty fine, but I have quite a bit of it. So now that it's longer, it hangs a lot more than it used to. I don't have as much volume, which I'm not going to pretend that I had volume when it was short either, but I have even less volume now that it's longer. So when I start out, I like to use this. This is actually my first time using this one, so I'll let you know what I think about this as well. This is the Drybar Triple Sec 3-in-1. It's supposed to texturize, volumize, and refresh your hair. So it's kind of like your dry shampoo, but also going to give you a body and volume and some texture, which I really love. So let's try it out. Right off the bat, I think it smells really good. Oh my gosh. It is so aerosol-y, powdery. whatever. Whew. Okay, it smells really good, but it might suffocate you. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to spread that out through my entire head of hair, and I always like to work in sections, so I'm just parting my hair where I naturally part it. And this actually, it is making my hair feel a little bit more gritty, which I like. I know a lot of people who have a lot of texture want their hair to feel softer, but my hair is so silky that it's hard to hold style because it is so silky. So having this grit will help me just kind of style it better and have the curls hold for longer. So let's get started. I just split my hair in two. I'm not going to put it up in two separate sections because it's so long that it's pretty easy to curl it without having sections anymore. I'm going to start from the back and move forward, and I don't really like to curl at the very, very top. I kind of curl the bottom, like bottom 3/4 of my hair, I would say, just because I don't want it to be like weird on top. So I'll just take a small section, and I'm not precise about the sections. I just take kind of what feels normal, and I'll just wrap it around a couple of times. And I also leave about 1 inch out at the ends because I like it. I think it looks a little bit more natural to have your ends straight than if you have them curly all the way down to the bottom. This set also does come with a glove in case you do want to get your hair all the way around. You don't want to burn yourself. I curl my hair so often that I'm really used to curling it, and I don't really get scared about burning myself, and I also don't curl all the way to the end. But if my fingertips were right against that, I would be a little bit worried, and the glove would come in handy. So I just like to hold it to kind of let it set for a few minutes, or a few seconds rather, and then I just let it go, and I'll push it to the back. And we'll just repeat this step all the way around. As you can see, this section is kind of from the top. I just go wherever. I grab a section from the back. It doesn't really matter if it's from the top, the bottom, the middle. I just grab something about the same size and just wrap it around 2 to 3 times, leaving out that inch, 1.5 inches at the bottom. Hold it and then let it set and repeat. Alright, I have one side done, and I'm just going to let it go for the time that I curl this side, and then we will put some hairspray in all of my hair. Alright, now that all of my hair is curled, I'm just going to throw some hairspray in it. This is the Toni&Guy Casual Flexible Hold Hairspray. I love this stuff. I will link this along with everything that I've mentioned today down below in the bottom bar. But I just like to spray a little bit of this and then kind of really get it into all of the strands. And that's it. This hairstyle literally takes me less than 10 minutes after my hair is dry, and I like to do it more on second day hair just because I have more hold in my hair on the second day. But this is kind of just a easy, it's super casual, and I like that it's giving my hair some texture and body without being like ringlet curls. I really like just kind of the loose curl, wavy, just casual look. So this is how I've been doing my hair now that it's a little bit longer. Alrighty guys, that is everything for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. Also, I just want to give a quick review on this, the Drybar Triple Sec. I really like it. I think the way that it smells was awesome, but I don't know if you saw when I was curling my hair, I used to curl my hair and kind of move the barrel up and down across my hair, and my hair was so gritty that I couldn't do that with this, and I kind of found that it was giving me flyaways because I was trying to push it too hard and it was like going against the grain of my hair. So I really liked it, but I think I'm going to have to kind of redo how I'm used to doing my hair because I won't be able to do that anymore, which is totally fine. But my hair definitely has a lot of texture, and I like the way that it turned out, and I think it smells great. So totally worth the money. Like I said, I will link this along with everything else I mentioned down below in the bottom bar, but I would recommend this so far. Obviously my opinion can change, but first impression is definitely a positive one. So that's it for today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!